Hello, this is Demon coming back for another recording session to Russia's campaign for EU4. So we're already in 1729. It feels kind of weird that this much time has already passed, but at least for me, because I think it's been about a week since I've actually played this game. So I'm going to have to get familiar with what I left out on. So I think we got to do this. Right. Let's set up. We did have a policy. I think this is one we'd rather have. Are we getting into that idea? Yes. And we're actually about to get the new tech, so that works. Alright. So let's see, what were we doing? What were we doing last? Okay, so we had the big war going against these guys, and that's because the Tims declared war on them. Soldier-wise, we had troops down there. Why are the Mamluks pushing through them? They're at war with the Ottomans. Oh yeah, that's right. The Ottomans own Crete, so there's no way that'll happen. All right. So we got that in. What else are we dealing with? Okay, so I got to get my troops out here in the east. Go ahead and attack there. You guys can attack there. Where's my other army troops at? I think. Yeah, let's see. I know one of you's out here in the east. Did I have my other 40k? Yeah. You're gonna get rid of the rebels. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay, that works. Tarek's finally been converted. Let's go ahead and convert you next. Okay, we can go ahead and get the new tech, but we'll hold out to get that -5. And then the other thing I have to look out is see how the institution is doing, because I remember that was a big problem for us. Okay, so it is in St. Petersburg, and it's got to spread through the rest of our territories. Alright, that works. And we lost a military leader. That's not good. Give me a new one. It could be better, it could be worse. Wait, are we at war with these guys? Who are we at war with? Okay, so we're at war with Uzbek. Uzbek's not a threat. Fars is down here, I know, but they're not a threat. Delhi and them. Okay. Okay, now I have a better idea what the hell's going on. It's hard to remember every single thing that's going on in this game if you one haven't played it for a while, and two you're in war and you don't remember why. All I remember is from my memory is Tims went crazy. They declared war on these guys because they wanted to get more powerful. I want to take land. I'm pretty sure I got claims up through here, so there is a chance the Tims could be kind, and they can give us some of this land as a result. Because if we have claims somewhere, they may force them to give up or give us claims that we got. So you guys are still marching west. You guys just de-sieged that. So go ahead and head out here. You guys can go to that fort. So you are allied with Korea. Korea I don't see much of a threat in. Mongolia, again, not much of a threat. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing is when this is done, we're going to declare war on these guys. We're going to see how much land I can acquire from them. And then we're getting ready to push against the Koreans because I want their land too. Oh good, we're almost towards the next tech. Let's go ahead and wait for it, wait for it. Tech up. Tech up, tech up. Means our ships can now be upgraded. Where are they at? Alright, so I only got 45 frigates, that ain't great. Anthium's still doing pretty good for itself. Eventually we gotta go and start punching the Mamluks, because I gotta give their land to, the Byzantines so they get more powerful. Alright, so you guys secured that. Go ahead and head here. Where are my other armies? Okay, you guys are still marching. No, actually you stopped. Hidu's back here. Because if I remember correctly, these guys are also at war with the Shun, which makes them weak. Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys just go here, actually, real quick? Because we can declare war on these guys real quickly, because I don't think Mongolia and the others have much of an army. Yeah, we could probably look this up real quick. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Korea. they're not at the top, it means they're not that much of a threat. Korea only has 38,000 men. I already beat them in that fight. Mongolia, let's see where they at. They must be pretty goddamn low on the spreads. Nah, we'll have to go by country, so let's go Mongolia. Let's see. 16,000, so they're weak. And then the guys we're declaring on are the Baratia. And weak. Just with my armies alone, I could pretty much beat them up in a fight. I think 2 of my armies could easily beat theirs. I don't think they have the military strength to fight me, so we'll actually let these 2 armies get in position and we'll use them. Declare the war. We'll secure all the lands we can out here in the east, or Central Asia, and then we'll send our other troops in, and they'll attack in the other Asia. Also, what were we doing here? That's right, we had to pick up new ideas. What were we looking at? I was thinking religious, because I thought that would be a problem, but it looks like we're catching up on what we actually had, so I don't know if it's worth getting anymore. Galleys would be good. I think aristocratic is the one we want, though. Leader's siege goes up. We get a plus diplomat and an extra leader, which is vital. National manpower modifier. We get a 10% discount. Cavalry's a little bit better. This would be nice. It's a question of what else do we need. Colonies aren't feasible. The economic ideas could come in handy for different things. Well, I know I definitely want aristocratic, so we'll definitely get aristocratic. Cause I gotta remember what I was doing in this game. That's the other bad thing is I'm trying to remember everything that was going on. So we'll finish up influence ideas, and then we'll put our focus on military ideas. That'll get done, and then we'll see where we're at. Ooh. So I can get 50 admin, 25 prestige, and 40, an additional 40 admin. Why not just put that under 90? Reap the military benefits, gain tradition off both. What's our tradition at now? Could be better. Could be better. And we kind of need the military. I say go military. Because I can use it to get this, and then we have a little bit left over. And our other issue is going to be is that we get new green coats, so let's go ahead and get them. What else can we upgrade? Lancers. This was a... It's really a question of which one do you think has more value. Well, I see it as we are Russia, so let's go for Cossacks. It's going to hurt our morale a bit, but we'll be fine. The armies they have through here aren't powerful enough, they can't kill us. How many claims do I have? Yeah, I got a lot of claims through here. Luckily the Byzantines are helping us, so we should get our claims in. That's good, that's good. Yeah, because I want to get the, in my eyes, I want to get this admin tech for, like, I'd like this one for trade efficiency and the interest, but this one's very useful because that's another minus 10% cost to advisors, but more importantly, we get the minus 10% from aggressive expansion. So that'll allow us to expand further without pissing everybody else off at us, which is what I want. Although the Tims should be doing pretty well for themselves at this point. There's a lot of troops in this war. And with Jaunpur on their side, I think they should win. Jaunpur's attacking from down here, I'm attacking from up here, they can hit from here, here. A lot of these smaller states over here, they're pretty much worthless. Good, you guys got that. Go ahead and push here, push here. Gain cores, very nice. And do we have... core? Okay, so we gotta wait on that to state it. And then I want to kill these guys, so because I don't see them, I don't see their armies as a threat, so I don't care. I don't particularly see any of these guys as too much of a threat for me. We'll hit one army, we'll head to Mongolia, the other army will head up here and hit the central region. It looks like who the hell's Korea fighting with? They're fighting me and oh, so they're stuck in that war too. So that's why we're not getting hit as bad, because these guys actually have their troops here and here. So they're actually at a big disadvantage. I'm surprised they joined the war. Well, they own this fort theoretically. So head over here. I'll let you go do that. I'll have this army go punch the Mongolians. Very nice. So who's gonna have you a leader? You guys push here, you guys push here then. These armies are actually gonna stay together because I'm worried about them getting punched. Damn it. Actually push here, and then push here into Uzbek. Uzbek will leave. That'll get rid of that fort. It's only a level 4, it's not too useful. Also, how are my forts doing? I know I built level 8. We were getting level 8, so you need upgraded and you need upgraded. And then the rest of them should be level 6s, I want to say. How many needed to be built level 6 in the west? Several. Several indeed. We got money. Spend it on the most important one. Let's just spend, yeah, just spend all of it, screw it. We got the money. We'll deal with it. And once this war's over, we should see our finances come back up because we're gonna get ducats. Alright, you guys are doing good down there. And then if Korea or anybody heads back to attack us, we should be able to beat them in a fight. Alright, so you guys are going to go up there. You guys can head here. I actually want you guys to join back up because I see that 40k stack from Korea and I'm worried about it. You shoot down the walls, and then you guys can head back and help guard the city. Because we have the same issue. I'm fighting a level 4 fort and they're fighting a level 4 fort. So it's kind of even on that aspect. But as I was saying, I have been wanting to come back to this game for a while. My only problem's been is that there's been so many other games out for so long that it's just been... Ooh. What's Army professionalism at? I don't want to lose that. We'll do that. It's just, there's been so many games out, it's been hard to come back. But I've been getting an itch to play this game for a while. It's just been very difficult to come back. We'll do the yearly prestige increase. Because I've been playing a fair bit of Fallout 76, but now I've kind of quit playing it as much. I was playing with some friends, but then for whatever reason they haven't been getting on too much anymore, so it's kind of been like, I don't really... The game's fun. I find it fun. I've seen a lot of people pretty angry about it. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why so many people give the game such a bad review overall. Like, a lot of people are complaining, like, power armor glitches and stuff and the such. Like, whenever... I didn't even know that glitch existed in Fallout, to be honest. Like, I've seen, like, a lot of people reviewing it saying, oh, this game still has the same glitch that everybody hates. It's just like... I saw it in the beta, and I'll be brutally honest. I never seen it in the base game for Fallout 4. I never laughed so hard whenever I seen one of my friends, like, get in power armor and that glitch popped up because it was just so random and hilarious. Like, some people don't like it, but I think it's hilarious. Because I wasn't expecting it. It's just funny just to see somebody, like, trying to run around and you just sit there and see them like that. It just looks like a... You just look like a complete moron and it's hilarious to watch. But then I see other people complain about, like, oh, this glitch still exists, I can't believe it. It's like, try to just enjoy the game for what it is. I mean, is it perfect? By no goddamn means, no. But, I mean, I've seen a lot of things people have been complaining about with it that I never even knew existed in the game. Like, people were complaining about, like, T-posing, getting attacked by T-posing enemies and stuff. I've not seen a single one, and I'm playing on Xbox One, for God's sakes. Not the X, not the upgraded version of the Xbox. No, I'm playing the other version, the original one. And I've had almost no problems. The only complaint I ever have about it is the fact that when I'm playing it, the frames will die off sometimes. Like, you'll be playing and all of a sudden, like, you're in a fight with a Scorch Beast, and all of a sudden you just, like, your frames just shatter. But there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I'm assuming that's just what it comes for playing it on console. And even for people, even my one friend who plays it on the X, even he complains about it. So I don't think that's too much Bethesda's fault, it's just the limitations of what the console provides. Now, I could have got it on this PC, could be playing it right now on this PC, but I chose console since most of my friends were on it. And as I was saying, I still enjoy the game. I just needed a break from it because we literally went all out one day and played it too much, and I didn't get bored of it, but I drained myself out of Fallout. Ooh. And then the other things I've been noticing is I've kind of want to get into Red Dead eventually as well. I don't own it yet, but I do want to get it, mainly because I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of people playing it. It just like, that's a game where everybody's playing it like crazy, and I find it hilarious. Like, I haven't heard a bad review about it, but whenever I watch some of the gameplay for it, it just seems rather, I don't know. It just seems a little weird. Abolished Patriarch. State controlled church. I like the tax modifier, that's nice, but I like keeping these guys happy. The happier the church is, the better off I am. But before I get off topic, and it's not like the fact that I'm trying to say, oh yeah, the game's perfect, it's the greatest game. No, by no means is it perfect. And by no means is it the best Fallout. There's the older Fallouts I still consider to be the best. I love Fallout 3. I love Fallout New Vegas. At least in my opinion, I've always enjoyed Fallout 3 the most, and I think that's the one that doesn't... Graphically, it has not aged well. That's the one problem with it. One, it hasn't aged well. And two, and it is very important, is when they made that one, it's not as good story-wise. I don't think it gives nearly enough story as New Vegas does. Like, Obsidian did an excellent job giving us a story, and I love New Vegas for that. I love the addition into the story. I love every ounce of it. It is so much fun. But my only problem I have with it is I don't like the setting. I don't like playing out in Nevada and California and the such. I don't find it that fun. Fallout 3 though, I love seeing everything about like DC and everything. And Bethesda did a pretty goddamn good job at it. Now, when I played Fallout 4 was fun, but again, it goes back to the same problem I had before. I like the game, I just don't like the map. Like, I didn't actually find Boston to be to my liking too much. I didn't enjoy it. I felt like there was a lot more they could have done with it, and they didn't. And that's one thing I had a problem with. I just didn't like it, and I think the mods pretty much are what give the game a more fun experience. Like Fallout 3, you can play without mods and have a goddamn blast. But my only problem with it is I have played so much goddamn Fallout 3, I'm just like sick of it. It's like one thing I was thinking about doing, at least for this channel, is I've been considering, like, I want to play Mass Effect and trying to like record content to it and then posting it. My only problem's been one thing and one thing only, and it's very crucial. I've played too much goddamn Mass Effect. Like, I never really can. My problem with that game is that I played Mass Effect 1. I didn't buy it. My brother happened to have bought it. And there was a day where I just like walked into his room, saw the game, grabbed it, brought it in my room, played it on my 360. I think I spent that day alone, I probably was playing that game and probably beat it almost a dozen times. And when I say a dozen, I literally mean a dozen. Like, I played the living hell out of it. I think I had, like, maybe the same character was probably level 60, probably. A minimum, if I would have to say, probably at least well over half a dozen times. Like, I played the game devotively. And I enjoyed it, and there was a lot of things I didn't complete in the game. Like, I didn't do a lot of the side quests and everything, and I've been considering going back and trying to play them. But it's just, I've played too much of it, and I can't. It's like most games. It's like, you may love the game to death, but there's a limit. There is a goddamn limit, and you can't play it that much anymore. And I recently was getting back into it. It was like maybe months ago, maybe a year ago, I started playing it, and I got into Mass Effect 1. And the only thing I don't find fun with Mass Effect 1 is I have to beat it twice. Now, everybody else will sit there and say, oh, no, you ain't got to beat it twice. No, not in a million years, dude. Yes, you do, because if you want a good, perfect ending, you have to beat it twice. It sucks, but you got to do it. Because I want, like, the perfect ending for me so that I am happy with it. Also, Mongolia, do you want peace yet? No. I kind of want to take this little rim. I want that little rim there. That way I at least have security over this region. Yeah. Those are the three I want. And then for Korea, I think I'm definitely taking some stuff from them. I just gotta wait for the war in the west, the Central Asia territories to end. Once it's over, well, actually no, you guys can go ahead and head back. Head back. I need well, I can't field another army just yet. How about this? You guys are gonna go up here, and you guys are actually gonna get ready for any rebellions because it says there's rebellions building up. Where's this located? This is in. We can find that. And that's you. Let's do this real quick. That'll quiet it down. Not probably the best thing to do in the world, but I gotta quiet everybody down over there. And then I actually can send second army back here, and it can help against the Mongolians. Because I actually want to take some of their land. Because I want to gain territory here in East Asia. I see it as vital to me. It's like taking over Central Asia. I need land on both sides to be able to do anything. But yeah, I was playing Mass Effect. I think I got all the way up to Mass Effect 2, and that's kind of when I stopped. Because I was having fun, but I can only play it for so long before I just lose interest again. Mass Effect 3 though I loved. Although it was weird playing the first two games again because ooh, we got territory. Thank you, Tims. You're amazing. I love you. You're my best friends. Oh god, you gave me a lot of land. Jesus Christ. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They gave me 7 territories. Wow. Yeah, we'll revoke the trade embargo. God. You gave me land. I like you. You're nice guys. But eventually I just lose interest. It's like most games. It's just if you play it too much, it's not nearly as fun as it used to be. And my next thing is like I know in Red Dead when I get that I'm going to be playing that a lot cuz I've seen a lot of like I don't want to play it for the story. My problem with Rockstar games is I love them. I love them to death. They're some of the best campaign story-wise, some of the best games you can get out there. My only issue is that I hate playing games for too long that just lose interest. And at least for their campaigns, it just feels like it drags on. I played Red Dead 1. I've heard nothing but good things about Red Dead 2. And then the giant controversy over the guy who killed that feminist, but I'm not going to touch that with 10-foot barge pole. But, it's like, I just don't know what I want to do. It's a tough call at this point. I want to play, but I want to wait. But, I don't know. I might end up trying to stream that game at some point whenever I start playing it, because it seems like a lot of people are having fun just screwing around in it. And if it's anything like GTA 5, like with me and my friends playing it, it is going to be hell when we play that. Because we did a lot of things we probably shouldn't have been doing in that game. I won't lie, we did a lot of bad things. Then a lot of funny things. That was the other problem we had. God damn it. I told one of you guys to go here. Because I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of funny recordings I wish I would have posted, but I'm not going through the process of trying to figure out how the hell that works. Because we ended up doing so much random crap. Like, had like the Stunt Jet or whatever the hell it was, like the single engine jet, whatever one. I think it's like the Bosra or whatever. Yeah, we ended up playing the hell out of that game, and I found out a way to randomly, because we didn't know what actually happened, was if you're very, very talented and you know what you're doing, you can put that thing on the wing when you're flying and hit the ground without exploding, and you can carry it off into the sky. And it was just, we weren't ready for it. I wasn't planning on for that to happen, but it happened, and it was great when it did, because we all started crying just from sheer laughter. And at least from what I've seen for Red Dead 2, it's just like, it seems like they bring a lot of the fun aspects that GTA 5 has with like the body physics and stuff. Like, cause I mean, all I'm seeing is people like getting their horse and they're just ramming into trees, and you just see the corpse get launched. It's just that's the random funny little things that I think a lot of people enjoy. It's random but hilarious. And it looks like we're gonna take the 50 admin hit. Alright, so has Mongolia went out yet? Actually, I gotta check this. Where are the states at? That's the question. Do we take this too? That's a tough call. They don't even want peace yet. That's pretty much what I would want. It gives me a good rim of territory. They hate me for it, but I don't care. Okay, you guys are gonna head up here. You guys can head down here. How is Japan doing, by the way? I keep wanting, I really do want to get a campaign going for these guys. I just never got into it yet. I know I said, I think I mentioned it whenever I first started playing this campaign. I tried to do one. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. The other thing I'm going to do with the Koreans is I'm taking this from them, and I'm definitely going to see if I can secure it down to here. Yeah, that's what I want from them. Because that's a good rim territory there, and I can kill Yaren. I can fight these guys. I can pretty much take all their territory from them. Because I got to do separate peace deals with them. But that will give me total control over them. I think a lot of the East Asia countries are going to hate me for this, but I honestly don't give a damn. Okay, head back here. We got to see where they're going next. Officers from will be favored for promotion regardless of merit. Lose 20% army tradition. I don't like that. This will result in lessened cooperation of the Torov on the local level, and they also hold it against us in the future. Lose 10 prestige, and then they gain autonomy. No. I'm not losing army tradition because some idiots want goddamn power for my officers' corps. I am not Stalin. I'm not going to systematically murder my people just to give other people power. Screw that shit. Actually, yeah, you guys head to Sakhalin real quickly. I want that. I like that island. I always see this island as a good... Ooh, I like money. Money. Yeah. Don't really need Patriarch Authority. We could probably take a 5 hit on it. It don't matter. I want money. And then you guys head here. And then where's the other army at? Still stationed out here. Head east. Good, you guys secured that. Head down here. These guys are securing the island for us. Knowledge sharing. Yeah, we'll take it because I need knowledge. Knowledge. Old memes. Then, how's the idea? Well, how are we on tech? I don't know. I might be able to get that tech done before it's all said and done with. Let's see, demand military. Cannot demand 15th of August. So I got a while before I can mess with them for theirs. See, clergy support, demand admin. We'll be fine. Good, the Byzantines have finally arrived. No, we lost another one, damn it. Where'd he die at? Oh, he's out in the west. I don't care as much then. How are we doing on leaders, by the way? Okay, so you're 53. That guy doesn't have no military power whatsoever. That's gonna suck. You guys head down here then. You gentlemen are gonna push in up here. Alright, you guys push here now. Good, you guys did secure that. We're gonna have to keep pushing south. I don't know where the Korean army went though. They always come back and then they just run away and disappear and I don't see them again. So the question is, where'd they run off to? As I said, I really want to get this territory from Mongolia. I don't actually care if they get angry with me. I just want the land. That way I can guard the lake here. Because I think most of our expansion is probably going to consist pretty much out here in the east. I don't see any real reasons to go after the Mamluks except to expand Byzantine lands. So it's kind of like I would push in here. So with the Tims and these guys here. Actually, can we punch them? Are they punchable? They are punchable, but again we're having Jomper join, which ain't good. They're allied with the Tims. I don't want the Tims to break an alliance. Especially one that's halfway decent. Alright, you guys push here. Okay, we do have their capital under control. Looks like we took all these territories. They should want peace. They do. Good. How much money can I get out of you guys before you say no? 216 ducats. Doesn't seem like a lot. But I don't think they're going to have much war rep-wise after this war, so I say accept. So, this. Alright, good. Alright. They're out of the wars. They no longer want to fight. You guys can head here, and then head here, and then we're going to keep the attack against the Koreans going. Go ahead and head here, gentlemen. And then at some point, Korea will want peace for this. Yeah, I think if I remember right, I finally started getting some of my episodes done for Russia's campaign and editing them. I think I got to episode... Oh, where did I think I got to? I think I'm at episode, for the recording sessions, 8. So, when you guys start seeing this, I'm a little bit further behind on these ones because it's taken me a while to actually get, because I had so many Poland episodes pre-recorded and already done where I didn't have to really be concerned. Now I gotta start getting more content available. Ooh, that's not good. It's not good at all. God damn it, you bastards. How's this looking? This would be a fight. This would be one hell of a fight. France wouldn't join because France are well, I can accept that because at least they're staying neutral. Cologne would get involved. Cologne's not that powerful. Salzburg. I'm assuming the Commonwealth is 173,000 troops. What's the difference in between me and them militarily? I have a whole... Yeah, I have one whole morale booster over them. They have 12% more discipline. Siege and defensiveness is where the difference is in professionalism. So I have a little bit more to work with in terms of just raw professionalism to get more manpower out of it. Okay, you guys can head here, and then you guys can push there, and we're going to push the Koreans back now. Korea, I want land from you. I ain't playing games with you. I honestly don't care how mad you get as a result of it. East Asia is not my problem to deal with. It's just you and your allies, I honestly don't care. So we can either get war reps from them, or we can take a solid cash bonus. How much money are you gonna give me for that? 490, I'll accept that. That's actually pretty good. You guys go ahead and push here. You guys are just gonna fight rebels. And then these guys will pretty much finish up what's left. Although I don't know where the Korean army went still. I'm kind of worried about that.